if you just buy things on impulse and you spend, most importantly, spend more than you make every month, you definitely need to become you already know, it's the blogs. What it do, YouTube? Random Reg here, back at you with another vlog game, where you at, vlog game in the building. All right, guys, so you see the title. So today I'm going to talk about 3 rules of financial minimalism. Oh, I said the word right. It's a kind of tongue twister sometimes. But anyway, so you probably want to know what I almost messed it up. Financial minimalism is. Well, I'm going to explain that to you in a minute. First, I want to ask you this. Are you new to my channel and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet? Well, hit that subscribe button right now and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any videos that I drop. And give me a like. It's going to help out my channel. It's going to help out this video too. Drop that comment down below. Let me know if you are pursuing minimalism also, financial minimalism, and let me know a rule, drop a rule down in the comments below that's not part of my list. And also, guys, share this everywhere. Help me get to 2,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get there because I want to give away some free money to a lucky person out there, a lucky subscriber. All you have to do is put vlog game in the comments below. And once I get to 2K, you could be the one to get this money. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. So what is financial minimalism? Well, it's simple. Financial minimalism is when you spend less, save more, and invest more. So it's just spending less money than what you already been spending. So like if you are overspender, if you just buy things on impulse and you spend, most importantly, spend more than you make every month, you definitely need to become a financial minimalist. Sorry about that. And I fit the description. So I've been working on it myself. So I'm working on spending less. So that's what a financial minimalist is. So what I'm going to do, guys, is tell you three rules of financial minimalism that you can follow and that I'm following right now. All right, so let's get into this. I might look down and look at my notes. Number 1 is find out the difference between your wants and your needs. Now, you have your wants, and you know what that is. Your wants is things that you really don't need in your life. Things you just buying because it looks good, or it does something that's real cool, or something you just been so passionate about for a long time and you always wanted this thing. So that's your wants, or things that you always wanted to do in life, but you really don't need it, but it's just fun. Now your needs, that's your bills, things that you need on a daily basis just to live, just to survive. Roof over your head, food in your fridge, on your table, transportation to get one place to another, like work, and clothes on your back because we don't want you walking around naked. But so that are your needs, along with things that you need in your house as far as electricity, water, things like that. So what you need to do is look at your needs, and you might have some needs that you've been using on a regular basis spending money on a regular basis that you really don't need. Like Netflix. You really don't need Netflix. So if you're paying Netflix, paying that every month, you might want to get rid of that. This is only if you're struggling with your bills every month and you are paying out more than you're making every month. So you might need to cut back on that need, which is really not a need. It's an entertainment thing. Other thing is credit cards. So if you have credit cards, maybe you need to cut that out. Cut them credit cards out. I mean, it's part of your bills, but it's not a need. It's not a need. Also in the wants. If you constantly buying things just off of impulse, that's a problem that you need to solve. And you're spending unnecessary money on things that you think you want, but you really don't want. You just probably buying it because you saw somebody else had it. You saw it on TV, because TV with these commercials, that's what they're made for, to try to encourage you to go spend your money unnecessarily. Really on impulse. You can just be sitting in front of a television, looking at a show, and all of a sudden pop up Burger King, whatever, McDonald's, and then you get hungry and then want to go spend money on Burger King or McDonald's. And that's unnecessary spending. It's just something that you wanted at the time that was an impulse. That was an impulse buy. So I'm not saying you can't have fun and buy things. It's things I want to buy in life that I want that costs a lot of money. But if I don't have enough money to do it, then I'm going to have to focus on making that money. But I still have to be smart not to use that money towards something that's going to put me back in the poorhouse. So I look at it this way. If that thing you want to buy or that thing you want to do, like if you want to go on vacation, you want to buy an electronic gadget, or you want to buy some expensive clothes, if you can't buy 2, 3 to 4 to 5 of them, don't buy it at all. You don't want that. You don't want that. So that's what that's the difference between the wants and needs that you need to look at and try to narrow it down to what you really need and what you want or can afford. All right, let's go to number 2, which is stick with the budget and stick with a minimalist budget. So what that is similar to our expenses, what I was saying in the first one. So again, if you get a budget down, if you don't have a budget, you need to get a budget together. So you want to get a budget together where you're going to be paying, make sure all your expenses are paid, and then you have money left over for other things that you probably want in life. That'll make you happy on a daily basis. But if you don't have your expenses together and you paying too much on your expenses, you don't have no money left over to have fun, then you're going to be probably miserable and depressed and don't want to work and just you're just going to be stuck in this cycle. So this is what you need to do, and this is what I'm doing. They have all different type of budget rules out there. So they have this rule called the 50-30-20 rule. And what that is 50% of your expenses. So use 50% of your income to pay your expenses. Okay, then you use 30% of your income for savings. So that's for like anything that might happen in your life, like your car breakdown, something happened to your home, or heavens forbid you lose your job and don't have no income coming in. You have a savings. Ultimately, you want to save at least 6 to 12 months of your income for like if you lose your job or national disaster happen where you can't make any money, but you're going to just be on your own without any income coming in. So you want to have that much saved. But we're just saying 30% of whatever your income, you want to put that to the side for savings. And then the last thing, I'm going to break it up in 2 parts. The last thing, 20% towards investment, because you just don't want your money just sitting around, because we all know that the bank doesn't pay you but a penny or two of interest. Not even a penny, probably 0.01% or something like that. So the bank is not paying you no money not giving you no interest from your money that's sitting in the bank. So you want to invest that. I know it's risky out there for investment. That's why you need to read and learn about investments like I'm doing. I'm working on that. I'm working on learning about cryptocurrency and also stocks, bonds, and retirement funds, all that. So now, if you're not big time in investments, and you need to have fun, you need to have that entertainment, because you're not a person that like to stay at home, look at TV for your entertainment, or read a book for your entertainment, or do other things that doesn't consist of spending money, well, you might want to do this. They have it where they have another rule out there where you spend 10%. Okay, if you spend 50% on your expenses, 30% on your savings, then you can spend out of the 20, you can break that up, 10% on your entertainment, then 10% on investments. So it's plenty of rules out there, budget rules. So just look up on the internet 50-30-20 rule, or 50-30-20 rule. All right, let me go to the last one, which is pertain to credit cards. So use cash if you struggle with credit cards. So if you struggle with spending your credit cards or using your credit cards every time you go out or every time something happens, what you need to do is get cash. Always have cash. Use that. Use the cash. Get your cards, lock that up. Lock it up in a safe. Bury it under the ground in your backyard. Do something where you won't be able to get a hold of those credit cards. This is especially if you've been having trouble paying off your credit cards, because every time you're using, just running up your bill, you can't pay your credit cards off, so you're in debt. You're in an endless cycle of debt. So you want to go ahead and get rid of those cards. Not get rid of them, but put them in a safe place where you can't get to them, and use cash when you go out or when something happens. And focus on paying off those credit cards and not using it anymore if you're having those type of problems. Now, there's good debt and bad debt. Now, if you've been struggling with just being in bad debt, you just want to get rid of debt altogether. But if you're a person that's been managing money, okay, you have credit cards and you don't overspend anything, it'll still be good to use those credit cards for, like if you want to start a business or something like that. That's good to use those credit cards, because you'll be getting money in back from the money that you use from the credit that you use from your credit cards. Because through a business, it'll make money, and that's you'll be in debt, but you'll have money coming in to pay off the debt. So that's a good way to have good debt. But anyway, that's it, guys. So that's the 3 rules of financial minimalism. So if you've been struggling in finance or budgeting, these are the rules you need to follow. Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, give me a like, drop a comment down below. Let me know if you know of any rules that you heard of, or rules that you're using. Share that with us. Drop it down in the comments below. And speaking of sharing, please share this video everywhere, because I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, and you guys can help me get there. No, you're helping yourself, because this is you guys' channel. This is the Vlog Game channel, and we're trying to just grow. We're trying to get there. I want to go 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. You know, my goal by the end of the year is 10,000 subscribers. I know it's a big goal, but I'm speaking into existence. So let's do this, guys. One more thing. If you like these type of videos, leave that down in the comments below saying you like these type of videos. Now, if you want me to make more vlogs, put that down in the comments below. You know, just say you want to see more vlogs from me. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It's been Random, and Random Reg is out. Peace.